They come down to number 3. Nose banded of Smackwater Jack, David England. White and blue jacket, yellow cap is next. Ruffling Feathers, Sean Bowen. Green and yellow, it's on the extreme right. Not particularly fluent in the early part of the race. He's wider than the others at the moment. Jasmine DeBoard, the one who went to post early. The maroon and yellow jacket, David Noonan, holding 4th place at this stage. Then Ruffling Feathers, who's a little wider on the course than Movie Theatre. Nick Schofield in yellow, black and white has always been the back marker of the sextet as they move into the straight for the first time. 5th race on the card, the British EBF National Hunt Novices Hurdle. So down to straight then on towards numbers 4 and 5. It continues to be at its own expense with the lead. On the left is Before Midnight. The noseband then of Smackwater Jack and the yellow cap of Jasmine DeBoard. They race together in 3rd and 4th places as they jump number 4. 3 lengths behind those to Ruffling Feathers. 2 lengths behind him to Movie Theatre at 5. At its own expense. Pops over it safely, and the field, all 6 of them got over it okay, so they run to the winning post now and then on to halfway and 1 more circuit to go. At its own expense is only a very fractional leader now. It's only about a half length ahead, maybe less than that, over Before Midnight in 2nd place. Odds on chance and well punted beforehand as well. The noseband of Smackwater Jack and the maroon and yellow of Jasmine DeBoard together still in 3rd and 4th places. Couple of lengths behind those in green, Ruffling Feathers. Has to be just ridden along a little bit in 5th position, about a length and a half behind into Movie Theatre. They're the last couple of runners. There would now be a good 10 lengths first to last as they begin the run off into the back straight. 5 to take, very few changes in the orders, and it continues to be At Its Own Expense who has the advantage over Before Midnight in 2nd. Jasmine DeBoard and Smackwater Jack in the white and blue hoots behind those. They're all over that okay. Nice leap from Smackwater Jack, took 3rd position. Ruffling Feathers drops to be last. Heading down the far side, 4 more to jump from here. At its own expense continues to give a lead to Before Midnight.
Bet error.
There's only about a half length between them. 2, maybe 3 lengths behind those to the nose-banded head of Smackwater Jack, who's just in 3rd position ahead of Jasmine DeBoard. Then comes Movie Theatre, Black Sleeves, and the green and yellow of Ruffling Feathers. They're together at the rear of the field. 3 to jump from here. The last one in the back straight coming up. At Its Own Expense continues to just head out in front. Leads to in 2nd position, a length and a half behind him Before Midnight. They all got over the 3rd last safely. They run down towards the end of the back straight. Smackwater Jack is in touch with the other pair in 3rd position, although Jasmine DeBoard is beginning to drop away behind him and struggling in 4th. Round the bottom turn, 2 to jump, and it's at this stage that Before Midnight is moved around the outer now of At Its Own Expense. 3 lengths behind those to Smackwater Jack and then Jasmine DeBoard, and they're clear of Movie Theatre and Ruffling Feathers. And now Before Midnight is brought through by Aidan Coleman to tackle At Its Own Expense as they come down towards the 2nd last. And Before Midnight be a very fractional leader at this, to At Its Own Expense in 2nd, Smackwater Jack behind those in 3rd, and then Jasmine DeBoard. They run towards the last. Before Midnight hasn't settled this yet. At Its Own Expense is still there, battling on, and Smackwater Jack is trying to get to them as well. Before Midnight has now taken up the running as they head down with 100 yards to go and is now 2 ahead, but Smackwater Jack is trying to get to him, being galvanised to challenge. Before Midnight has won, though, by maybe a length, maybe a bit more, to Smackwater Jack, and then At Its Own Expense, and they're clear from Jasmine DeBoard.